Hello and welcome to the AA final. We're rolling on through our look at all the finals. Now we are at the AA. A good game. There's a couple of things, a few things we want to look at. On this one, we watched this back right here. He's going to get away with a hold. And the problem with this hold is this is hard to cover. It is hard to see. Even with a crew of 7, sometimes we still have gaps in our coverage. The wing is not going to get a good look at this because it all happened kind of with his back to him. The wing's not going to be able to see the restriction here. This wing here, he's looking in at this, so he's not going to be looking over here either. I would say you're probably, it's hard to say for the referee to get it because this is the player who receives the ball. So he's looking at that, but I would say referees right now when he's not contested, kind of peek inside. Your umpire's not going to, he's looking all in this scrum. He's got enough to worry about. So it probably does fall on the referee. Just when you're back, your quarterback or whoever, this situation where he doesn't really have anyone around him, take a quick peek inside, see what you got going on, and we might can pick that up right there. But I said it is a hard one to cover. It is one of those gaps in coverage, even in a crew of 7. All right, so this next set of plays involves swing gate formation. So in a crew of 7, we need to make sure we're in the proper swing gate formations. A lot of our teams here in Georgia, they use swing gate. Doesn't matter which level classification you're at. We have a lot of teams that use the swing gate. So we need to make sure we're in the right positions mechanically. You see this is page 133 of the manual that you all have. But it says, when Team K uses a swing gate formation with a kicker and holder in position, take initial positions as a normal scoring kick, but with the side judge adjusting to a wider position in front of the gate on their side and the umpire over the snapper. If the original swing gate shifts to a traditional scoring kick formation, you move to a normal scoring kick position. On a scoring kick down, when Team K is spread with no holder and kicker in position, assume regular scrimmage down positions. Team K subsequently shifts to a traditional scoring kick, and then you move. So I think where we kind of get hung up is the kicker and holder in position. That doesn't mean you just have a kicker and holder back there. In order to be in position, the holder's got to be on the ground. That is kicker and holder in position. That is, so when they're in that, the holder has his knee on the ground, or he's in position on the ground. That's when we have this modified formation where you would have everyone's in their initial positions as a regular scoring kick, and the side judge is adjusted to a wider position. Otherwise, then we're just in our regular scrimmage play formations. Because if the kicker and holder is not in position, that's what we have. It's just a scrimmage formation. So if they try to swing it out, then we're not gonna have deeps in position. So make sure we're paying attention to that. Make sure we're gonna be where we're supposed to be in this type of formation. So if you look at this play, right now you just have a basic scrimmage formation. You got four in the backfield, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't really have a kicker and holder in place. In order for you to have a kicker and holder in place, you have to have a holder with a knee on the ground. We don't have that here. For all we know, for all intents and purposes right now, this is just a quarterback and a back, one wide out, another up back. That's all we have right now. So we should be in our normal scrimmage formation at this point. Then they shift, and at this point we would go to our scoring kick formation. It's got to be a quick shift for us. Which is just something we just gotta know we gotta get in position. Really for the deeps, you gotta crash in. But you have enough time. You just gotta hustle, get in position to do it. Same thing here. Right now, we just have a regular scrimmage formation on them. Snapper, back, quarterback, another back, wide, up back. They can run a play out of this. And if they run in the corner right here, they just snap it real quick, and then he throws an outright or corner route, then we're not in the best position over here. I mean, the wing's in a good position. He can help, but we really want to ideally be in a better position on this. So, and then when they hustle, and then when they shift, and then we just hustle into position. And again, same here. Now we got the side just shifts over, but if you go back and look at the mechanics manual, that is only if you have a holder and kicker in place, which we don't, because he has to be on the ground. He has to have a knee on the ground in order for him to be in place. So it takes a lot of hustle. So, not a lot of crews get it right because it's just kind of counterintuitive. Doesn't really go, kind of goes against our normal thinking. But there's reasons for it. Like I said, they run a play out of this, we're out of position. All right, a couple of plays on selling spots and pinching in. Watch the line judge down here. Very bottom, just kind of see his head bobbing. You'll see him start to come in, and then we had to adjust the spot because play's not really over yet. He was kind of pinching a little bit too early. And then we're playing catch up, trying to adjust. I don't know if we had a foul. I mean, not a foul. I don't know if we had forward progression stopped or not. But once we pinch in, we don't want to go back downfield. So just kind of be slower to pinch in. Really kind of make sure we have good stop progression, plays over. Then we pinch in. We don't have to be too quick to do it. You can be slow. You can be methodical in this. We just kind of, pinch in, and then we also got to play catch up. Same thing here. This will be on the headline judge at the top. Good so far. Good. Start coming. See, we kind of get happy feet there. We just want to be relaxed, laid back. Don't be so quick to pinch in. Really make sure the play's over, and we stop forward progress before we pinch in. Because then we really want to sell that spot. So just slow it down and really try to just be methodical in what we do. We don't have to be so quick to come in and pinch. Here's another play regarding spots. This is going to be a pass. You'll see he's going to catch it in the air, come down about 33, and then driven back. So how the spot for this should have been, see, he voluntarily leaves his feet at the 35, catches the ball, lands at the 33. It's there that he's driven back. And when we spot it, we give him to the 35. When they voluntarily jump toward the ball back like this, then you're gonna give them the spot where they land with possession of the ball, because it's not a completed catch until they land. Even though they possess the ball in the air right there, it's not a completed catch until they land. So when they land, I could give them 34. So that's when first foot drops. You could give them 34. You give them about 34, 33, but we would not give them all the way to the 35. So we want to give them. We always want to give them every yard they earn. In this situation, they don't earn that extra yard or two because they did not land with possession of the ball. So this play, I don't want to get too much into the weeds of was it or was it not a catch. I mean, we'll touch on it because it is important. We want to get to the mechanics, whether or not how we can make sure we have this covered in the future. So this is a crew of 7. Just go over keys real quick. This is going to be your side judge. It's going to be your headline judge. All right, because that looks like that's a guard tackle. Looks like that guy's your center. So go guard tackle. That means it's guard tackle. So this tight end is going to be your back judge, because you technically have double doubles. So you're going to go line judge side. And this will be your field judge. So play's going to be over here. Like it's going to be side judge's key, and he's going to help him get that. Now, it's hard to say if headline judge, you got to get this, because headline judge, you do have something to kind of officiate right here. You do have what could be a threat. We also have to make sure that this is past or behind the line of scrimmage, because if it's behind the line of scrimmage, then you can have pretty much you can have DPI or a pick here, which is what this is. He can legally block since this is behind the line of scrimmage. So there's a lot in the headline judge is looking at here. So this is technically got to be all on the side judge. Granted, this is a lot to ask for the side judge to come in here and look 25 yards down the field and pick up such a minute play here. So it does look like it hits the ground. So it looks like. I mean, not so much hit the ground. It looks like he does trap it. But, like I said, the headline judge, he is correctly looking where he's supposed to look. He does have a threat here that he's officiating. He's also making sure this is behind the line of scrimmage. So this is all on the side judge. And it is tough to be, like I said, looking 25 yards downfield to try to pick this up. So you just do the best you can. Definitely don't want to blow it dead. If you just think it touches the ground, you want knowledge, definite knowledge that it was trapped. And this is hard to tell. It really is hard to tell, because you could definitely make the argument that he has both hands firmly on the ball here, and he's possessing it. But you could also make a strong argument too that he trapped it. Certainly the coach thinks he trapped it. But yeah, this is a tough call, and again, we want to go by the book. This is all on the side judge. Headline judge, you got stuff to look at here. So it's a tough play. But that's it for this week. That's it for the 2A final. We will be back with the 3A final hopefully soon. Again, as always, subscribe if you like the video. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, other button works too.